Hello, good evening. 3 people. Denise, hi, Brian, all. Hello, mate. Right, let me just... Hi, Chris. Good evening, sir. How are you? All right, let's kick off with some songs here then. I'm getting a really strange noise. Maybe it's my phone doing something. Is it a strange noise coming out the other end as well? Oh my God. Okay. Can you hear a strange noise, everyone? That's mad. Yeah, I know. Maybe it's... tell you what to do. I'll change cables, hang on. See if that makes a difference, or it's this guitar, or I'll change guitars. I'll do everything. But there's a new noise to me. I think we're all right now, aren't we? Sorry about this, everyone. Bit of a confusion. Kicking off here. Okay, I've got requests for Denise already in the pipeline. And I'll start with one of them, because I'm confused now. I like it when it's just smooth. Yeah, I know, it's all right now, isn't it, Chris? It was this cable, mate. I don't know what it was about. I got this one for Denise anyway. So. Hey, Eureka, good evening. Hey, Howard Parker. Hello, mate. I'm back to Brian Cristopher now. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay, told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around, noticed there wasn't a chair. This girl had flown, so I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. She worked in the morning and started to laugh, and I told her I didn't, crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone, this girl had flown. So I lit a fire, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. Welcome to Paul Noonan online as well. I always get a bit nervous when musicians come online. I'll tell you, it was difficult. I did a stream the other day and Larry Colton turned up. And ooh, there we go. Paul, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Paul, tuning in from the middle of nowhere. Where is it? somewhere in the middle of nowhere. You're welcome, Denise. Ulrika tuning in from Sweden. Chris from Holland. Howard Parker from, I'm guessing, somewhere near Manchester. Yeah, I'm sorry about the buzzing. No idea. It's his cable, I think. I've had it for simply ages and ages. I think I've had this cable since there used to be a music shop in Quatera called Tino's. So it's had its life, basically. I hope I'm not. I'm not standing up as much as I used to, and I really didn't want to stand up today because I had a big cycle. I just want to chill out. Okay, we'll try. We'll try. Let me think. Oh, this one. I wrote this song. It's called Lamplight. This is another request for Denise. Baby, 'cause the night time is here. We're in a world of our own now. Reality disappears. We can show how we care. The little secrets we share. Sark, yeah. Can live again now and here. My mind was going to Guernsey, Paul. Put your troubles behind you. Leave your worries aside. You know the answer's so easy. My arms are open and wide. I will share it with you. You do the same for me too. Oh, won't you let me inside? Although we're young, we can't waste our time filling up a world with problems others find. So take it cool, let's not waste an hour. And the flowers, the life we lead is ours. Turn down the lamplight, share the time that we're in. Don't be concerned with tomorrow. Let the loving begin. Too soon the days pass by us. We can't let the world deny us the little lover we need. I'll try and sing a solo. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Billy bop bop. Do, 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 do. Although we're young, we can't waste our time filling up a world with problems others find. So take it cool, let's not waste an hour rushing round the flowers. The life we lead is ours. Turn down the lamplight, just share the time that we're in. Don't be concerned with tomorrow. Let the loving begin. Too soon the days pass by us. We can't let the world deny us the little loving we need. We need. That was for Denise as well. Yes, thank you very much, Denise. I don't know if I love it, but it's all right, you know. It's got something going on there. I'd rather hear George Benson singing it and playing it, to be honest. Paul Noonan, yeah, right. He remembers me recording that album with a load of other songs at Carl's place in, oh man, I just forget the names of all these places. Getting old, Paul. In Wales, okay? That's right, and I remember I had that, like, I tried to hum the solo with that, Paul, because I wrote a solo for it, and I tried to get Magsy to play the solo that I wanted, and he was like, no. Okay, all right, Hal, you do your own solo. I urge you to go and listen to that song. I might even hear, actually, for later. Right, I've had enough of this. I'm going to turn this phone off, because I reckon it's the phone. So... I reckon it's the phone annoying me. Or maybe not. Yes. Listen to that song, if only for Hal Maggs' lovely solo on it, and the Simeon playing tenor sax as well. Now, where do I go after that? Maybe I'll go around. Pontypool, of course. Was Pete there as well, Paul? We stayed in your mum and dad's house, didn't we? Yeah. Me and Pete in a double bed, my brother Pete. And there was there's a light switch that was about like 6 foot long, a big long bit of string, right? Everybody's talking at me. Can't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. People stop and staring. I can't see their faces. Only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun is shining through the pouring rain. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Heading off on the northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Do 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 do. I'm going where the sun is shining through the pouring rain. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Heading off on the northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. I ain't gonna leave my love behind. No, no, no. I ain't gonna leave my love behind. Yeah, I'm laughing in that, not at the song, for those of you who like that song, just remembering. Okay, but Kath and Buster there. Pete came down once, maybe it was for another recording, Paul. But I'm in my mind now, just drifts right back to whatever year it would have been, 1990, I don't know, 5 or something like that, 30 odd years ago. Cheers, Chris, thanks very much. And going down to Pontypool and making this, recording this stuff. And Buster on a biscuit tin, yeah. My dad could play drums, right, everyone? He was a dancer, right? That's where Jess gets it from. I'm not a dancer. I didn't get the dancing genes. I didn't, right? No, never really got it. Guitar man. Okay, Ulrika. I was only talking about a good memory. Just disturb me whenever you want, okay? Hang on, let me talk about my dad. Maybe that thumbs up. Yeah, my dad could dance good. He could play good drums, but he didn't come from a background where it was like, have a drum kit, son. Be a drummer, you know. It wasn't that sort of background my dad came from. It's like, you let me catch you play drums, you'll see the back of my hand type of family, and I'll show you it pretty quickly type of family. And, you know, don't want you going down the dance hall dancing. Leave school at 14, get a job. You go down the pit or British Rail. Right, that was my dad's background. Anyway, Guitar Man, what an extremely good idea, Ulrika. I'd like to play that. I was going to play Summer of '69, you know. And then I was going to play Run to You. And look into my eyes. But I'm not going to, am I? I'm going to play Guitar Man. I'm amazed at the coordination that's going on in my world. Hi, Brian. Any chance of Rocket Man? Of course, after this, Howard, I'll do it for you, mate. Actually, I better pin it so I remember it, because I'm all over the shop tonight. Show. That one's coming up next, okay, for Sharon. This is for Ulrika. Who draws a crowd and plays so loud, baby, it's a guitar man. Who's gonna steal the show? Oh, baby, it's a guitar man. He can make you laugh, he can make you cry, and he'll bring you down, and he'll get you high. Something keeps him moving, no one seems to know what it is that makes him go. Night after night, he'll treat you right, baby, it's a guitar man. Who's on the radio, gonna listen to the guitar man. And he comes to town, and you see his face. You think you might like to take his place. Something keeps him drifting, no one seems to know what it is that makes him go. Then you listen to the music, you like to sing along. You wanna get the meaning out of each and every song, and you find yourself a message and some words to call your own. You take them home. He can make you laugh, he can make you cry, and he'll bring you down, and he'll get you high. Something keeps him drifting, miles and miles a day, searching for the songs to play. Then the nights begin to flicker, and the sound is getting dim. The voice begins to falter, and the crowd is getting thin, and he doesn't seem to notice he's got to find another place to play. Got to play. Got to play. Got to play. Fade away. A song from a group called Bread, David Gates, right? One of my favourite bands, I think, you know, definitely of the 70s. Ulrika Atomo 4111, there will be no Brian Adams bundle. Not tonight or ever again, right? I'm just having a bit of fun. So, Howard Parker wants me to play Rocket Man for good pal Sharon. So that's what we're going to do. I think I'm getting it right this now, aren't I? Actually, Denise, I don't know about that, mate. I don't know. It's the lights. Whoever did it. It was Simon Brighton, wasn't it? He videoed all that stuff. Yeah, well, those were the days, I guess. I've actually got the video here. I might leave it as an end credit, that video of me. But talking of bundles, I might do an Elton John bundle here, but this one's for Howard. She packed my bags last night for flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. Right, I'm going to start this again. Sorry, Sharon, I started it in the wrong key. It's not going to suit my voice down there. Sorry about that. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm going to be high as a kite by then. I miss you so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. Think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me right again to find not the man I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them. If you did, all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, yeah. I'm a rocket man. Gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me right again to find not the man I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up there alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me right again to find not the man I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. That was for Sharon via Howard Parker. Wasn't for Penelope via Parker. I'm hoping to do a stream tomorrow morning as well, everyone. Jesse's coming home, coming to Linz for a kind of a, wedding dress get together, alteration, extras. It's not really a dad thing to be involved in, I don't think, so I might as well stay here and do a little stream. What did I say? I said Elton John bundle, didn't I? Let's try this one. If I remember it. I'll tell you, Paul. I miss those days of gigging like every night. Not just the gigging, but being slick at it. Daily's traveling tonight on plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. I can see Daniel waving goodbye. God, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't hear you rise have died? Do you say more than I? Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. Daniel says it's the best place he's ever seen. You should know he's been there enough. Oh Lord, I miss Daniel. I miss him so much. Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died. Do you say more than I? Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Lord, I miss Daniel. I miss him so much. What do you reckon? Should we do an Elton John trio, right? It's a little bit funny, the feeling inside, not one of those easily hide. Don't have much money, but if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, Hope it don't mind, hope it don't mind when I put down in words how wonderful life is where you're in the world. I sat on the roof, kicked off the moss, few other verses, yeah, got me quite cross. Sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song for people like you that keep it turned on. Excuse me for getting out, 'cause these things I do, see, I've forgotten if the green or the blue. But in a way, thing is, what I really mean is yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but it's done. Hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind when I put down in words how wonderful life is where you're in the world. Hope you don't mind, oh, hope you don't mind when I put down in words how wonderful life is where you're in the world. Three from Elton John. Any other ideas for songs, dudes? I've got more here for Denise, which I can dive into. Thanks very much, Chris. It's my ongoing fascination with two-note chords. There's E, there's A, there's B, G sharp 7, C minor, C sharp minor. It works. Two-note chords rule, man. Two-note chords rule, I think. Right, let me tune up a bit. Any other ideas for songs, or I'll go on and do. I'll do "Baby I Love Your Way." I think actually. Pete Frampton, another great album from the '70s. Frampton Comes Alive. Why didn't my older brothers play a Gibson Les Paul? Oh, that's a nice tune. That's cool. That's tempting. English Rose Musicography. Is it, only English Rose I know is a jam song, mate. Artworks in Convergent Media by Todd Rose. You lost me, Chris. You lost me, but I'll try and... Hang on, take a screenshot. I have screenshot it so that later on, when I screenshot it, mate. I've got a reference to it. Anyway, I'll do the Frampton one, and then I'll do this Masquerade, and I'm going to post it up there on account of I don't want to forget, because it's a great tune. It's either... I pin it because I forget. Shadows grow so long before my eyes, and they're moving across the page. Suddenly the day turns into night, far away. from the city. But don't hesitate, 'cause you love, you love one way. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I love you way every day. I wanna tell you I love you way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Moon appears to shine and light the sky with the help of some firelights. Wonder how they are and how they shine, shine, shine. I can see them under the pine. But don't hesitate, 'cause you love, you love one way. Yeah. Oh, baby, I love you way every day. I wanna tell you I love you way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every chance, Howard. I'll do that one for Ulrika. Okay. But don't hesitate, 'cause you love, you love one way. Yeah. Oh, baby, I love you way every day. I wanna tell you I love you way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bit of Frampton there for Denise. Hang on, I'm going to write these down, okay? I'm going to do Masquerade now. If it's just one in line, I'll just pin it up, you know what I mean? But if there's going to be a few, right. Candle in the Wind. Oh, Hotel California. Nice. And Candle in the Wind. We're going back to Elton John, are we? Right then, let's do this Masquerade thing. I don't know. Thanks very much, Denise. Right, cheers, mate. I don't know who wrote this song. I don't know who wrote this Masquerade. But I got a feeling it was played like it's an old song, man. You know, like Nat King Cole or something. There's a good version of this on YouTube. I'll talk about it in a minute. Are we really happy here with this lonely game we play? Looking for words to say, searching but not finding understanding anyway. We're lost in a masquerade. Both afraid to say we're just too far away from being close together from the start. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear every time I see you cry. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons that we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. Both afraid to say we're just too far away from being close together from the start. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear every time I see you cry. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. In a masquerade, in a masquerade, in a masquerade. Bit ropey on that bit there. That was for Ulrika. Better on the other guitar, mate, but I couldn't be bothered to change. Cables, because the other cable's not working, is it? So you're stuck with the blue guitar and the blue shirt tonight, okay? Right, now we're going to head over to... I've got to pin it because I just like doing it just for a little while, but not all the way through, okay? Not all the way through. Going to do this one for Howard Parker. There we are. Hotel California for Buddy Dave. All right, here we are then, mate. We'll give Hotel California a go. And then... Tempted to go a bit Eagles Bundle. On a dark to highway, cool wind in my hair, the smell of colitas rising up through the air. You're welcome, Ulrika. Ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. It grew heavy and my sight grew dim, and I stopped for the night. She stood in the doorway, heard a mission bell. I'm thinking to myself, could we ever this, could we hell? She lit up a candle, she showed me the way. Voices down the corridor, I thought I'd give them say, welcome to the Hotel California. A lovely place, a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. My mind is definitely twisted. And got the Mercedes Benz. Got a lot of pretty boys. She girlfriends, yeah. How they danced in the courtyard. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember. Some dance to forget, yeah. I called up the captain, I said, please bring me my wine. Haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And the voice is calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night. Gonna give and say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. In a time of year you can't find it here, yeah. My mind is definitely twisted. Got the Mercedes Benz. Got a lot of pretty boys. She girlfriends. How they danced in the courtyard. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember. Some dance to forget. I called up the captain, I said, please bring me my wine. Haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And the voice is calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night. Gonna give and say, come on. Welcome to the Hotel California. A lovely place, a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. Such a nice surprise. Bring your alibi, yeah. For Rob from Howard. Right, now I want to do this other request. This one for Chris. Okay, I'm going to open a beer first. Hang on. I planned. It's a nice cycle today, but it's a bit harder than I thought it would be, actually. I felt really... always the same, innit? You feel strong in the first half. So you push it, and then, in the last 10%, you're really done. Ooh, that would be a nice one. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll do the Eureka right after this song for Chris Oswald, because it's written down here. I'll do a couple more Eagles songs, okay? Don't say the word. Right, it's like... I normally play this in E, but I'm going into G. Goodbye, Norma Jean. Though I never knew you at all, you had the grace to hold yourself with those around you crawled. They crawled out of the woodwork and they whispered into your brain, and then they set you on the treadmill, made you change your name. Seeing me, you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you all when I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Come on. Loneliness was tough, the toughest role. You were the blade and Hollywood created a superstar. Fame is a price you paid. And even when you died, the press still hunted you. And all is Marilyn's found in the nude. Just read that, Howard. Cheers, Dave. Seeing me, you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. Would have liked to have known you all when I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Come on. Goodbye, Norma Jean. Though I never knew you at all, you had the grace to hold yourself with those around you crawled. Goodbye, Norma Jean, friend, the young man in the 22nd row. So it's something more than sexual, more than just a Marilyn Monroe. Seen to me, you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. Would have liked to have known you all when I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Yeah. Would have liked to have known you all when I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. It was all right doing it in G instead of E. But the trouble is the request now for Ulrika is going to be in G. And I don't really like doing things in the same key one after another, but I'm going to do it anyway. Look, see-through beer. Very nice. Cheers, Chris. We're cruising into an hour. I promise myself half an hour in the mornings and an hour in the evenings, but I'm easy. So I do Lionize, and if you've got some other ideas for songs, I've still got 2 here for Denise, actually, which I've got to do yet. And anyone in Howard Parker land, chuck in some songs. City girls seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. Rich old man, she don't have to worry. She dress up all in lace and go in style. Funny how that big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its praise. Makes us sad to think our love is only given to men with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she'll be going out all evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. He knows where she's going and she's leaving. She's heading for that cheating side of town. You can hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. Thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. On the other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one can steal. Drives on through the night anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. Runs into his arms, they fall together. Whispers that it's only for a while. Swears that soon she's coming back forever. And she goes away and leaves him with a smile. Yeah. You can hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. Thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She gets up and pours herself a strong one. Looks out at the stars up in the sky. Another night, it's gonna be a long one. So she draws a blind and hangs her head to cry. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so carefully, yeah, yeah. Funny how you said life wouldn't change things. You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. Thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Honey, you can't hide your lying eyes. You're welcome, Ulrika. Thanks. It's a good one, isn't it? Those Eagles, they're your Eagles, mate. I could do another Eagles one. In G. They're all going to be in G, aren't they? A peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing. Yeah, on the ground. Because I could love to take the mickey out of country tunes. and jazz and rock and politics and religion and me. Sorry, I'm making fun there of an Eagles tune, making it overtly country. Well, what do we do here? Let me think. Okay, I'm going to do another one of the requests which I wrote down before, for Denise, okay? And I'm not even crossing them off, Denise, and getting lazy in my old age, mate. Lamplight done, Norwegian Wood done, Baby I Love Your Way done. Next one, Englishman in New York. I don't drink coffee, I take tea, my dear. I like my toast on always sides. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. See me walking down Fifth Avenue, walking Katie at my side. I take it everywhere I walk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Ooh, oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien, Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. Yeah, I'm an Englishman in New York. If manners make it manners, someone says he's a hero of the day. Takes a man to suffer ignorance and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Reggae. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh yeah. Modesty, propriety may lead to notoriety. You could end up as the only one. Gentleness, sobriety are rare in this society, and not a candle's brighter than the sun. Yeah. Takes more than combat gear to make a man, more than a license for a gun. Confront your enemies, avoid them when you can, yeah. A gentleman will walk but never run. Manners make it manners, someone says. He's a hero of the day. Takes a man to suffer ignorance and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Come on, be yourself, no matter what they say. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. I'm an Englishman in New York. We've still got one left for Denise here. which I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll do that. Your last one, Denise, I'm going to do it at the end, okay? Cheers, everyone. So I'm going to make an advert for tomorrow morning stream, and I put it out there. If for some reason I can't do it, because I have to go and take pictures of my daughter in a wedding dress, getting it sorted out, then I can't do it, but I don't think I'm needed. All right, so what do we do then? I'm going to carry on. I'm just going to keep going, aren't I? Chuck some songs in if you want. Please do. And I want to put this up. Howard Parker, if you're around, if your matey, Dave, is it, wants, put that up there. He can get on some free albums, mate, if he's into it. Okay, Chris, I'd love to do it, mate. Cool tune. You're welcome, Denise. You're welcome. So Dave, buddy of Howard Parker, can't do that. It's impossible. Free albums. Scan that with someone's scanner. You don't have scanners anymore, do you? You just have phones. Phones do everything. You don't have notebooks. You don't have banks. You don't have nothing. It's just phones. One day it's just phones everywhere. Cool tune, Ulrika. I might change guitars actually, and go on the nylon for that. It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There is so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now. Know that it's not easy to become when you found something's going on. Take your time, think a lot. Think of everything you got now. You'll still be here tomorrow. Your dreams may not. One thing I know I'm not going to do tomorrow is go on a 103-kilometre cycle ride, right? How can I try to explain? When I do, it turns away again, and it's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. There's a way, and I know I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just sit down, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There is so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times that I tried keeping all the things I knew inside, it's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I'd agree, but it's them, they're not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Have to go away. That was for Chris, right? Bit of Cat Stevens. You make me feel so young, right? I was thinking, because it's just easier for me to do it on the other guitar, but the other cable was making weird noises. So I'm going to stick with this guitar here, Ulrika. It might not be as... It might not be as clean as it should be, because the gap between these strings is not like the gap between the strings on a nylon. You're welcome, Chris. Come on in, let's get some of this going. Where's these annotations? Woohoo! Nice. So we'll try it. You made me feel so young, yeah. Awesome. That's a nice start, wasn't it? You make me feel so young. You make me feel as though spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. And when I hear you speak, I want to go play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce some moon just like a big balloon. 'Cause you and I, we're just like a couple of tots running around a meadow, picking up lots of forgive-me notes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. Songs to be sung, wonderful flings to be flung. When I'm old and grey, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young, yeah. You make me feel so young. Such a cute song, isn't it? That's such a cute song. And I normally put some kind of solo thing in the middle, but I went round the other way with it, that one. So yeah, if I do this, one of them's got to be right. And it's, I can't even do it when I can see it. It's that one. That's the one that's right. Get on it, Howard. Dave, sorry. Get on it, anybody. You know, 3 albums. You're welcome, Rick. It's a cute one, isn't it? Right, I fancy letting off a bit of energy now, which is either a good or a bad thing. So let's see how my voice goes on this one. For Denise Finch. Tonight, I'm going to have myself a real good time. I feel alive. Yeah. In the world, I'll turn it inside out, yeah. Floated around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I wanna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. And I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, you wanna call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at speed of light, I'm gonna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me now, I wanna have a good time. Having a ball, yeah, don't stop me. If you wanna have a good time, give me a call, well, don't stop me, yeah, I'm having a good time. Don't stop me, I'm having a good time. Don't wanna stop at all. I'm a rocket ship, I'm a waiting Mars, on a collision course, I'm a satellite. Out of control, yeah, a sex machine ready to be low. I'm an atom bomb, I wanna go, 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 go explode. And I'll burn out through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, you ought to call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at speed of light, I'm gonna make a supersonic woman, yo. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me, hey, hey, hey. Don't stop me, don't stop me, oh, oh, oh. Don't stop me, have a good time, don't stop me. I like it. I wanna go, 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 go explode. And I'm burning through the skies, yeah. 200 degrees, you ought to call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at speed of light, I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now, I wanna have a good time. Having a ball, don't stop me. If you wanna have a good time, give me a call. Don't stop me, yeah, I'm having a good time. Don't stop me, I'm having a good time. Don't wanna stop at all. La 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 la. Die, 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 die. Thus concluding the request list for Denise. Right then. Oh, we're in an hour and 20 minutes. I'm definitely I'm useless with non-round numbers, you know what I mean? I like to, if I've got €2.35 in my pocket, I like to spend €2.35 in the shop, if that makes any sense to anybody, or 53 euros. 75 cents, I've got to spend €53.75. I never do, never can do it, but I like that neatness. So I'm going to definitely do until 1 hour and 30 minutes, because that's an extra number for me, okay? Any ideas for songs, dudes, or do I carry on? Because I'm lifting up in energy levels here, and I'm all right with that, actually. Apparently, my watch told me, after that cycle today, I used something like 2,100 and something calories without normal living. And it was way over 3,000, so... Oh dear, I'm back in Holland again. No. Because my voice has come back to me somewhat. She was just 17. You know what I mean. The way she looked is way beyond compare. I wouldn't dance with another, and I saw her standing there, yeah. Well, she looked at me, I could see that before too long I'll be in love with her. I wouldn't dance with another, yeah, woo. And I saw her standing there, yeah. Well, my heart went boom as I crossed that room, and I held her hand. that one. For too long I'll be in love with her. Yeah. I wouldn't dance with another. Ooh, and I saw her standing there. Yeah. Well, my heart went boom across that room, and I held her hand in mine, on mine, and then we danced all through the night, held each other tight. Before too long, I'll be in love with her, yeah. Wouldn't dare with another, woo, and I saw her standing there, yeah, until I saw her standing there. Come on, yeah, baby. Just to let off some energy. Whole of the Moon coming up for Ulrika. I like that one. We're going to give that a go. Slade. Or I could give it a go, mate. I just don't have the right words in my head, and I never did do, Chris. But I want to find the Slade song. There we are. Yeah, tomorrow morning, 98% chance. And rising. They're very clever, these watches. When you do exercise, they tell you how much recovery time you need, okay? And normally, I do some exercise, and it's like 4 hours. You're okay, Brian. Sometimes I do exercise, and it's like 14 hours, right? 14 hours, and you're okay. Okay, all right. And today, when I finished, the watch said to me, what would it be? It'd be 24, 48, 96 hours, Brian, and you're okay. 4 days recovery. I don't believe it, to be honest. But anyway, I'm going to sing Whole of the Moon now. Then I can sing Far, Far Away for Chris. Whole of the Moon. Let me retune this. Picture a rainbow. You held it in your hands, and I had flashes. You saw the plans, and I wandered out in the world for years. And you just stayed in your room, and I saw the crescent. You saw the whole of the moon, the whole of the moon. You were there at the turnstiles with the wind at your heels, stretched for the stars. Know how it feels to get too high, too far, too soon. You saw the whole of the moon. I was grounded, and you felt the skies. I was dumbfounded by truth. You cut through lies. I saw the rain-dirty valley, and you saw Brigadoon. I saw the crescent. You saw the whole of the moon. Ba 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 da, ba 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 ba, da ba da 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 ba da. I spoke about wings. You just flew, and I wondered, I guessed, and I tried. You just knew, I sighed. Oh, and you swooned, and I saw the crescent. You saw the whole of the moon. The whole of the moon. Yeah, yeah. Unicorns, cannonballs, palaces and piers, trumpets, towers, tenements, wide oceans full of tears, glad rags, ferry boats, scimitars and scars, every precious dream and vision underneath the stars, with a torch in your pocket and a wind in your sails. You came like a comet, blazing your trails to reach too high, too far, too soon. You saw the whole of the moon. The whole of the moon. Yeah, yeah. How the hell did you see the whole of the moon? Tune up again, tune down again, get in tune again. Right then, bit of Slade from Mr. Ozawire. Getting real tune. I think I'm there. Yeah, last year, like 2025, I managed to do 70 streams. The 70th one was the Christmas one. Cheers, Ulrika. Thank you. Cheers. Was a Christmas one I did with Jess. And I really wanted to do more than that this year, and I really will do, God, willing, I'll do more than that this year. And I think I'm on about 45, 46, maybe 47 now with this one. And we're not even halfway through the year yet, so Got to try and top 100. Triple figures on the cycling. Triple figures on the streaming, right? It's got to be done, innit? So I'll do as much as I can this month. Next month, July, I'm kind of busy with Italy, actually. I'm going to Italy to play for, I don't know, 2.5 weeks or something like that. So I lose. And the internet down there is so bad. Not all of Italy, but where I stay in Italy. Forget it, right? You can't do it. So I want to make the most of this month. And anyway, that's just me talking, right? Still, 70 streams is all right, though, isn't it? I like that, considering I used to do none. But we're going to go for 100. More. Right, Chris Ozawire, a Slade tune. And I've got that other one as well, but I chose this one, right? I've seen the yellow lights go down the Mississippi. I've seen the bridges of the world and they're for real. I've had a red light off the wrist without me even getting kissed. It still seems so unreal. I've seen the mornings in the mountains of Alaska. I've seen the sunset in the east and in the west. I sang the glory that was Rome. I passed the hound dog singers home. Still seems for the best. And I'm far, far away with my head up in the clouds. And I'm far, far away with my feet down loose around the world. The call of home is loud, still is loud. I seen the Paris lights from my apartment Montmartre. I felt the silence hanging low in no man's land. And all those Spanish nights were fine. It wasn't on even the wine still seems old in hand. And I'm far, far away with my head up in the clouds. And I'm far, far away with my feet down in the crowd. Around the world, and the call of home is loud, still alive. I've seen the yellow lights go down the Mississippi. The Grand Bahama Island stories carry on. I know those alligator smiles stay in your memory for a while, but still seems more to come. And I'm far, far away with my head up in the clouds. And I'm far, far away with my feet down in the crowds. Letting loose around the world. The call of home is loud, still is alive. Yeah. I want to sing it again, come on, yeah. And I'm far, far away with my head up in the clouds. And I'm far, far away with my feet down in the crowds. Letting loose around the world, the call of home is loud. Yeah. Still as a light. Bang! I'll do one for me. If you want any more, put it in while I'm doing this song, okay? Ooh yeah, this thing I could love. Well, I can't handle it. Oh, this thing I call love. Well, I must get around it, kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love cries like a baby in a cradle all night, and it swings and it jives, shakes all over like a jellyfish. Get ready, crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. Come on, man. She gave me Hong Kong fever. Leaves me in a cocoa sweat. Gotta be cool, yeah. Relax. Get in. Get on my track. I'll take a back seat to try. Take a long ride on a motorbike. Get ready. Crazy little thing of love. There goes my baby. Knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gave me Hong Kong fever. Leaves me in a cocoa sweat. Gotta be cool, relax. Get in, get on my track. Take a back seat, hitchhike. Take a long run on a motorbike. Get ready. Crazy little thing of love. Crazy little thing of love. Crazy little thing called love. Don't look back in anger. I'd like to do that.
Live inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You say that you've never been, all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I get went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face. You ain't never gonna burn my heart out, yeah. And so Sally can wait. Ooh, she knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say, take me to the place where you go when nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. Just throw it all away. Start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I get went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in blue. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face. You ain't never gonna burn my heart out, yeah. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late if we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say, Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking up by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say, yeah. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking up by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say, yeah. At least not today. So it looks like we're going a bundle to finish this stream with, all for Chris Oswire. Okay, who'd like to hear Guitar Boogie? We'll give it a go. I mean, I don't mind. I've got no idea how it's going to come out, Chris, because I don't. You know, that sort of tune you should practice, right? There's a lot. You know, harmonically, there's not a lot going on, but if you want to make it good, you've got to do a lot with it. You know what I mean? And I don't practice anyway. And then long train running, cool, downtown train. I want to do all those three, okay, for Chris.
We'll try this one first. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Around the corner, half a mile from here, see a long train running. Gotta watch disappear without love. Well, you been down, down, and down without love. You know that song was Lucy down around the track. Lots going in a family, won't be coming back without love. Where were you been down, down, and down without love? Yeah. Illinois Central, Southern San Fran, yeah. Keep on pushing, mama. Can't be running, leave without love. When you burn down, down, and down, that love, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Central, Southern San Fran. Keep pushing, mama. Can't be running lead without
my love. Whoa, where would you be now?
This is a song called Downtown Train. Actually, it just happened to pick up on the right note there, but I want to open another beer. Hang on a minute. Because I'm getting a bit dry. So we do this tune. And now I'm back in the same Dalai Lama again, ain't I? Like, I'm on 150, and it was 128 or something, and I'm thinking 130. Now I'm thinking 2 hours. So I'm going to do this third, making it a bundle for Chris Osweier of requests. There you go, mate. And it looks like Ulrika's all right with Chris's requests. That's kind of nice. I like that. Because you get the stats come back. They give you the statistics, how many people all in all, and how many comments. And there's this thing called chatters, and it's where you people talk to each other. It's called a chatter or a chit chat. I like the chit chat. Right, this song is by Tom Waits, ladies and gentlemen. I said this 1,000 times, I'm sure, made famous by Rod Stewart, more famous, but if you want to go to the source, if you want to go to the source code, go and listen to Tom Waits. Nothing wrong with Rod Stewart singing this, because he's brilliant. And I think produced by Trevor Horn, the Rod Stewart one, and Trevor Horn's brilliant producer. But if you want it, if you want the real thing, you got to go to Tom Waits, okay? And I'm just some kind of fake somewhere out there on the periphery of all that. Not really, not fake. Actually, far from fake, right?
Outside another yellow moon has punched a hole in the nighttime. I climb from the window and down to your street, and I'm shining like a new dime. The downtown trains are full of all those Brooklyn girls. They try so hard to break out of their little world. You raise your hand, they scatter like crows, 'cause there ain't nothing that can ever capture your heart. They're just stones without the rose. Be careful of them in the dark. I wish I was the one you chose to be around and one. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? When I see you tonight on a downtown train. Cheers, Chris. Every night is just the same on a downtown train. I know your window and I know it's late, and I know your stairs, I know your doorways. I'll walk down the street and past your gate. I stand in the light of the four-ways, and I watch them as they fall. Yeah, baby, all having their heart attacks. They'll stay at the carnival, they'll never win you back. When I see you tonight on a downtown train, every night is just the same. You leave me lonely, yeah, when I see you tonight on a downtown train. All my tears, my tears fall like rain on a downtown train. When I see you tonight on a downtown train, every night it's just the same. You leave me lonely, yeah. When I see you tonight on a downtown train, all my tears fall like rain on a downtown train, on a downtown train. All my tears fall like rain on a downtown train, on a downtown train, on a downtown train. What a cool song, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I should say, not man. You're welcome, Chris. Right, okay, we'll do one more then, dudes. Do I choose it? I'll have a swig of a beer if I can think of one whilst having... I've got a whole list over here. I've got everything over there that I can do, actually, and probably lots more. I don't know why, I don't normally do that, but I'm looking at all these songs, the ones that you could see if you had a, you know, that thing that for requests as opposed to free albums. I think I might just finish with a bit of Kinks, actually, which is nice. Or, I don't know, I can't decide. Sting. 7 weeks have passed since she left me. She shows her face to ask me how I am. Says the kids are fine and they miss me. Maybe I could come and babysit sometime. Says, are you okay? I was worried about you. Could you forgive me? Oh, will you be happy? I said, I'm so happy. Can't stop crying. I'm so happy. I'm laughing through my tears. So a friend of mine, he said, I was worried about you. Heard she had another man. Wondered how you felt about it. I said, I'm so happy. Can't stop crying. I'm so happy. I'm laughing through my tears. I saw my lawyer. Mr. Good News, he got me. Joint custody, legal separation. I'm so happy. Can't stop crying. Laughing through my tears. Took a walk alone last night. Looked up at the stars. Wanna find an answer in my life. Chose a star for me and a star for him. 2 stars for my kids, 1 star for my wife. Something made me smile, something seemed to ease the pain. Something about the universe, how it's so connected. Pockets full of Sunday fathers, melted ice cream. We do the best within a given time. Could you be with his mother? Everybody knows that. What can a father do? Babysit sometime. Saw my friend of mine, he said, you look different somehow. I said, everybody's got to leave their darkness sometime. I'm so happy, can't stop crying, laughing through my tears. I'm so happy, can't stop crying, laughing through my tears.
That was a sweet one, wasn't it? I'm glad I finished with that, okay? Not quite finished, because there's that old footage knocking about of me, 32. Denise Finch says I look more like I'm 18. Don't know about that, mate. She also said that Jessie looks like me, which I didn't notice, but now I do. But I got that video on here, so I want to love you and leave you with that, because it's kind of nice to look at a life, you know, a block of work, which is your life, really. I enjoy that. It's cool. Let me read this now here. Great Sunday evening stream. You're welcome, Ulrika. Absolutely welcome, right? See you tomorrow morning. Right, it's on then, innit? Right, it's a date, dudes. Tomorrow morning, no matter what goes on in my world. Ooh, look at that. That's cool, isn't it? Al Capone, Al Capone, Al Capone. Fucking hell. Fucking fireworks. How cool is that? You're welcome, Denise. Chris, you're welcome for the bonus song. Make what you think of this, dudes. I hope it works out right, and I'm cutting me out of it. Here we are, 1992, Austria. Do the maths. I've got long hair, I know that. Cheers, thanks for the company, really. Thanks for the company. Cheers, ciao. Sweet dreams, tomorrow morning, nylon guitar.
Just a crying place without idiots to get down. He's gonna steal the show, you're gonna listen to the guitar. We're gonna make it back with me. Keeps moving, miles and miles a day, searching for the sun. He's gonna treat you right tonight, baby, it's a guitar man. He's on the radio, you're gonna listen to the guitar man. When you close to town, the city's face. When you think you might like to take a place, something keeps you moving, miles and miles a day, searching for the songs to play. Listen to the music you want to sing along. You gotta get moving out of each and every song. And you find yourself a message and some words to call your own and take you home. Searching for the sun.
went down. Okay. He said he was going down that way.